It's my one life, and I give it everything I got. I am music. I am sports. I am the culture. So quick news break with yours truly. I'm the one and only. I go by the name of Mr. TALIAFERRO. Please make sure you following your boy. It's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It's all at It's Mr. TALIAFERRO. Like to welcome you guys to episode 22 of my news breaks that we started in 2021. Yeah, I don't know where you're at in the world right now, but just know everybody else is in Atlanta, Georgia. Fellas, if your lady told you she's going to Atlanta for the weekend, she is no longer your lady. It is going down right now. It's $100 just to get into the line, to pay to get inside of a club. It's $200 to skip the line that leaves you in the line, in which you paid $100 to get in the line for the club. That did make sense, by the way. It's $5,000 for the lowest section possible in any of these clubs right now. $25,000 if you want to be next to somebody who's popping. It is crazy right now in Atlanta. Everybody's at the mall, but they ain't buying ish. I haven't seen so much window shopping, so much capping and flexing in the same time. I don't even know how that makes sense, but it's going down. NBA All-Star Weekend, last minute, made its way to Atlanta. And I know the NBA players can't do anything regarding All-Star Weekend. That doesn't mean these party promoters stopping. Every club that's any club is popping in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend for All-Star. I would love to show you guys some things. A couple of your favorites. Bobby Shmurda, we know, recently came home from prison, did a 6-year sentence for his part in the GS9 case. Bobby Shmurda came home to a bag in Atlanta, Georgia. He had a show with 50 Cent on Friday. Reportedly, Bobby Shmurda was gifted with around $125,000 for a show. That's a nice coming home gift, by the way. Bobby's not the only GS9 dude getting the bag. His homie Roddy Rebel, he's booked as well. Reportedly, for one show, it's going to cost you $69,000 to book Roddy Rebel. And while we're at it, since Dirk is one of the hottest artists now, it's a tough thing to kind of figure out who's really hot because we've been in the house so long in the middle of this pandemic. But just know Dirk, with all the features that he's done, the Koi, Larray joint, the joint with Drake, obviously, the joint with Pooh Shiesty, it's $100,000 to book Dirk this weekend. That's what he's getting at one of his Saturday night gigs. Just want to update you. Look, we don't go into people's pockets too much on this platform, but I do think it's relevant because, like I said, we've been in the house for so long, it's kind of tough to gauge who's really a popping act. I just told y'all 3 artists that are popping right now. It's a lot of artists that are not getting $100,000 for a show. They ain't getting $50 for a show, $20 for a show. Artists that were popping before this pandemic, a lot of them are ice cold right now. Just giving you guys an update while you vibe out. If you are in Atlanta for All-Star Weekend or wherever you're at, it doesn't matter. You got some new tunes to listen to as well. My favorite thing going right now, I'm loving this new Bruno Mars and Anderson Paac record. Oh, this is a vibe, a nice little 70s vibe for your head top. The new group called Silk Sonic dropped their first single off what looks to be a project that's coming in the next couple of weeks called Leave the Door Open. Oh, it's a vibe. I love when Bruno Mars puts out anything. I feel like he doesn't miss at all. And this joint he got with Anderson Paac, I'm super happy for Anderson because I feel like a lot of people knew Paac was dope, but this is about to put him in another realm doing a joint album with Bruno. And I ain't gonna lie to you, it looks like these two, if they can, they got plans on doing a tour together. They were not the only people to drop new music. Drizzy Drake, the boy, is back after his record What's Next leaked about a week ago. Drizzy opted to give the fans a 3-pack called Scary Hours 2. He got some joints on this one, man. Look, it's not my favorite Drake, but I have to be honest with you. I feel like all 3 of these records are going to make an impact in different ways. It's going to be consistent Drake. Y'all let me know in the comment box below what y'all think about these 3 records. The What's Next record is kind of, it combines, it's like a hybrid of what Drake's really good at. That second record called Wants and Needs with Lil Baby got his ish off. He killed Drake on that record, in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Damn, Lil Baby went crazy. Who pissed Lil Baby off? Sheesh. He went off on that Wants and Needs record. He killed Drake. And then Drake returned the favor on the last joint called the Lemon Pepper Freestyle. featuring the biggest boss, Ricky Rose. I love Ross, but Drake went off on Ross on that record. I'm not gonna hold you. Drake bodied Ross after Lil Baby bodied Drake on the record before. Y'all let me know in the comment box below, what do you guys think about Drake's new 3-pack that he put out in the atmosphere? Also, see, I'm assuming, we know there's like this romance between Drake and Kanye West. I'm assuming now they're back in a decent place. Drake let off a Ye reference in his 3-pack in which he said he needs to go pray with Ye. I don't understand their relationship. 1 minute Drake is dissing him, saying he's in sicko mode, right down the block, about to pull up and all that stuff. And now he's saying he wants to go pray with Ye. I don't know what kind of nasty bromance Drake and Ye got, but I'm gonna just let them do them. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Scary Hours 2. Just a little 3-pack to get you ready for the Drake album, which I'm hearing we're not getting anytime soon. Maybe towards the fall, maybe October will be when we get the next body of work from Drizzy Drake. Speaking of Drizzy Drake, he sent some positive energy in the direction of a Memphis rapper. We know Drake's dad is from Memphis, and Drake dibbles and dabbles with Memphis every so often. Well, Pooh Shiesty lost his brother. Rest in peace to T2P. Super sad story. Pooh Shiesty's brother actually passed away due to brain cancer. So I want to send some well wishes to Pooh and his team. I know he's having a lot of success right now, but I don't care who you is. Death can humble anyone. So I want to send some love and energy to Pooh Shiesty's way. Drake, some audio leaked of him sending Shiesty some positive energy. Check it out.
I just want to send you my condolences, man, you know, and just let you know, like, the cycle of life is so unfair, you know. Sometimes it just hits us so hard, like, money can't change that, you know. Something I just went through too with one of my friends, but I just want you to know, G, like, you're doing something that a lot of people can't do, man. You're rising above and providing for your family, your friends with hard work. And, you know, it's something, just know that everybody, you know, got to witness, and I'm sure they're all just proud of you and have the most love for you in their heart, you know, and that's something that I just want you to know, you know, in a tough time like this, realize, you know, what you've been able to accomplish in this short time and what you still have in front of you. And I'm just wishing you strength, you know, in these times, man. And then just enjoy the love from your people.
I don't know who would have leaked that out. I'm assuming somebody from Shiesty's end put that out in the atmosphere. It's cool. What I do think is gonna happen is that, to me, that sounds like Drake and Shiesty might got something on the way, which I'm looking forward to, because I think Pooh, we know he's one of the hottest, and Drake loves hopping on records with hot artists. He's never shied away from that. He did it a couple years ago with Block Boy JB. And if Pooh's the one right now, you know, Drake loves touching that Memphis sound. I would love to hear some Drake and Pooh Shiesty. That sound like it'll go hard. Yo, Drake, if you watching this video, bruh, you doing records with all the Memphis artists, but Moneybagg, yo, I want you and Bag to give me one. All right, y'all can get in y'all little love pocket. You on the melodics, on the hooks and the verse, and then let Bag do him. I'm telling you right now, Drake, you and Bag together would be a crazy, I can only imagine the vibe of a you and Bag record. Y'all probably break up with a chick, love on a chick at the same damn time. I'm here for that, all right? But I'm pretty confident a Drake and Shiesty record is going to go crazy as well. Again, we want to send some love and energy to Pooh Shiesty and his family, who just lost his brother in T2P. I saw Tekashi 6ix9ine say some very disrespectful things about Pooh Shiesty's brother in Academics' comment section. So disrespectful that I'm not going to even post it on here. I'm not going to do that. We're talking, it's news, we're talking about it, but nothing more than that. So I don't know what's going on with 6ix9ine. It looks like he's trying to attack anything and anyone that's anyhow associated with Durk. It started with Durk, and then obviously he's been making jabs at the deceased King Von. I mean, I don't know what's going on with 6ix9ine. It looks like he's trying to prove to the world that rap is fake, even though he continues to be a rapper who snitched on a lot of people, by the way. I'll say this, yo, Tekashi, look, you don't gotta respect me on my platform, but you're barking up the wrong tree messing with Pooh Shiesty and his team. I'm telling you, that's not the one you want to do. Said some very negative things towards Shiesty's now deceased brother, and then that energy even continued with him posting on his Instagram account a disrespectful post about King Von, and even falling on the ground. I'm not gonna post that here, but even showing himself falling on the ground as if he were King Von. And in the caption read, he took a bar from Shiesty and Durk's Back in Blood. If your killer ain't dead, you shouldn't wear no RIP shirt. Just disrespectful. I mean, Tekashi's posted with a King Von shirt on. It's just, super disrespectful. He's trying everybody to prove, I guess, that rap is fake. Even got to the point when he got into it with another rapper, goes by the name of Lil Nas X. Lil Nas is never shied away from his sexuality. We know that Lil Nas is gay. And it looks like, according to Lil Nas X, Tekashi was trying to get out. This all started when 6ix9ine once again got into Academic's comment section, responding to a post in which apparently China is going to make COVID-19 anal swabs mandatory for foreigners. 6ix9ine got into the comment section and said Lil Nas X has entered the chat. Well, according to Lil Nas X, Tekashi just a few weeks ago wanted a personal anal swab of Lil Nas X. Yo, pause that. I guess I could pause that. But anywho, he posted some DMs that he's claiming is between him and Tekashi 6ix9ine, in which it looks like 6ix9ine was trying to see where he was at. Again, that's according to Lil Nas X. Tekashi has denied that.
Before it even start, we're gonna nip. It's my gram right here. 6ix9ine, this my account. Let's go. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Look. Stop playing with me, son.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of freaky ish they got going on there. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Speaking, we talked about All-Star Weekend earlier in this news break. I see Yo Gotti had one of his annual CMG brunches, and he brought the whole team out in Atlanta, Georgia. It was a private event. It looked like they had them things out, like did some nice cars, some nice jewelry, lot of flexing. What I love about Gotti, who is my favorite rapper of all time, by the way, what I love about Gotti is these type of events are the ones that makes artists want to sign a CMG. They go watch FERRO's videos on YouTube or other people's videos on YouTube, and they think, damn, this is cool, bro. I want to be a part of this team. I want to be a part of what they got going. Shit looks organic. Shit looks real. It look like they just got a whole lot of money. Gotti, I feel like, kind of copied this formula from Jay-Z and the Rock Nation brunches, and it works. We even saw Blac Youngsta gift his artist Lil Migo a new vehicle.
Hey, guys. Hey, this is 2021. What you get him? Playing my game, man. Really doing my 2021, man. Pull that out. Back up. Put it out. Back up. Whole lot of super shit, man. We all got lamb. You mean Lamborghini family? All got lamb. Hey, dog, what you tell them, dog? Y'all got lamb this shit. We all got lamb. Yeah. You shot the standards, baby. You know, 2 doors in there. Got your whole legs open 2 ways, too. Hey, man. Whole lot of super shit, man. Whole lot of super shit. Hey, Migo. Whole lot of super shit, man. How about, man, 4 years ago? 4 years ago. How about my first $80,000. You gotta do what, bro? They gotta pay the delivery guy. They gotta pay him. Real boss. I made that spend a night for Lil Migo, man. He tried to leave yesterday. I said, nigga, you can spend that all night.
Hey, nigga, what up, got lamb?
Get to the room.
Yeah.
Come back, girl. Hey, bad. Hey, bad, real bad, 1 sec. I got something else. Yeah.
That boy need about 4-5 hours tonight.
Lamb on his neck. City with a lamp at. Lamb on his neck. Yeah, man. Help him out.
Youngsta gifted Lil Migo with a brand new Lamborghini. So y'all ain't gonna call that nasty, but when Youngsta gave me $1,000, it was the nastiest thing in the world. Y'all clown me for months, but Lil Migo could get the lamp. I guess it's cool because that's his artist. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna let y'all have that. Speaking of Lil Migo, I'm excited to look for some new Lil Migo music. He was one of the artists that kind of got hit right in the middle of COVID. He was popping, he was bubbling in 2019. And obviously we know what happened to the world in 2020. And his momentum got kind of killed a little bit because of COVID. I'm looking forward to see can Lil Migo pick it up and go forward. I see what Youngsta's trying to do. He's trying to heat him up a little bit. He knows these type of things are going to hit the blog sites. People going to be like, who is Lil Migo? What's this? I'm looking forward to that. I would love to see Lil Migo get a shot because when he gets to rapping, he can go. He can go, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the future has for Lil Migo and the rest of CMG. Gotti did he had it looking nice, bro. He had it looking nice. I saw Big Boogie there. What's up? What's popping, homie? I've seen a lot of CMG, man. The new artists, ESTG, 42 Doug is there, obviously Bags there. That thing look lit. Like, they definitely gonna have some young artists like, damn, I want to be a part of that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the CMG brunch. I just told you guys in my previous episode that CMG finished second, only behind Quality Control, with rap created labels last year in streams. All right, they had what, like 3 billion and some odd streams last year. Y'all let me know where y'all got CMG at in the ranks. Them streams are gonna get higher this year with the additions they got to the team. Keep this news break going with Tory Lanez. Tory's got a new capsule in the atmosphere. He opted to drop a new project called Playboy. As we know, Tory Lanez got some legal stuff that he's dealing with right now. He's fighting a case with Megan Thee Stallion. I can't believe I'm going to say it. Every time I say this, I cannot believe I'm saying it. As Megan Thee Stallion alleges that Tory Lanez shot her. It looked like the two got into it after a party on the West Coast back last summer. So as Lanez continues to fight the case, he's also fighting battles that he's dealing with in his music career. A lot of playlists don't want to throw Tory Lanez on it anymore. For those who don't know, look, being on the radio is cool and all, but the way you see your records go gold and platinum nowadays is you got to be on the playlist. You got to be on those Spotify playlists, those Apple Music playlists, those Tidal playlists. That's how you get your music heard the most nowadays. That's how you get the streams. And right now, most platforms are not allowing Tory Lanez on that on those playlists until his legal stuff gets situated. No one wants to be attached to a guy that possibly shot a woman. I personally think it's hypocritical. That's me. We can get into that more in a second, but I want to play for you guys a clip of Tory Lanez voicing his frustration about not being on any playlist despite not being found guilty of anything as of yet.
All right, look, first and foremost, I want to shout out all the umbrellas, all my fans out there for what y'all just did. We #1 with the R&B capsule on the R&B charts of iTunes Music. We #1 on the R&B charts of Apple Music. What y'all did right there, what people don't understand, my music right now, the platforms got it in a way where when you look at my, when you look at the homepage of these platforms, you can't even find my music. You can't find it nowhere. It's as if I never even dropped nothing. So in order for people to actually have my music chart anywhere, they got to go search for it and individually look for my name and all kind of stuff like that. And it's crazy because they brought it to #1. But I just asked, like, at some point, when does this not seem to be unfair to y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like y'all are treating me as somebody that y'all think I am and not treating me as the person that I actually am. And that's not fair. Y'all don't know my life. Y'all know my music. My music is on the top of charts, which means there's a demand for my music. If there's a demand for my music, it's y'all job to curate that music to the people there's a demand from. That's all I ask, is treat me fair.
Tory continued on by saying, come on, Spotify. I've been an active artist on y'all platform for over 7 years, but the way y'all are treating my music and the new releases on that platform are wrong and unjust. And as a black man in these times, y'all should not be trying to censor or silence me. I'm not trying to single out any platforms at all. I just ask that at this point, I get treated fairly. As an independent artist and as a black business, I actively still make the platforms money with my music, so it should not be right for any platform to censor and silence me from the editorial playlists or home pages of these platforms that help give eyeballs to young artists. I've stayed cool for the last 2 projects, but this is just not fair. I think Tory had to go about putting this project out a different way nowadays. I think his projects are still on Apple Music and Spotify. They're just not putting them in any playlists, right? So you could go find Tory's new project, Playboy, on these platforms. You just got to search for it. So I understand Tory's frustration. You know, I actually agree with Tory on this one. I don't want to play that game of incriminating people that I don't care for. Like, there are artists I talk about on this platform that I maybe don't love, but I got to unbiasedly do my job as best I can, right? If you own a streaming platform, to me, you're playing a very dangerous game when you pick and choose, okay, he allegedly shot at a woman. Like, if he was convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion, y'all know I'm not riding with any dude that shot a woman. Y'all know that about your boy. But he ain't been convicted yet. And I just think we're playing a dangerous game. Like, do you hear some of the shit that people talk about in their music? Not just rappers, but a lot of people talk about how they beat their woman if they ever leave him, or beat their man, or how they stole from their dude when he was asleep. Like, how can we decide what's a go and what's not a go? Until the man is convicted of something, then I don't want to see y'all taking this man's music off a playlist. To me, that's not right. And I'm not a Tory Lanez guy. I ain't touched his project since the thing with Megan happened. but I think he deserves the right to be on playlists like any other artist. If y'all was gonna put him there without the Megan Thee Stallion charges, he ain't been convicted of nothing yet. When that happens, a different conversation can happen. But for Tory right now, because of allegations, I mean, anybody can have allegations and charges pressed against him. Why is Tory, what he did, so bad that his music is taken down for just allegations versus some? We know of people that have been charged with and convicted of a lot worse who are still on playlists. We champion music. Let's be real. Let's call out hypocrisies. There are artists on playlists of Apple Music and Spotify's when they're literally in the record talking about how they killed somebody last week. That's cool. Matter of fact, there are artists talking about killing women that are on these playlists. That's cool since it's art, right? But Tory, a guy who's just fighting the case right now, he can't be on your playlist because of charges? Doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna ride with Tory on that one. I think right is right and wrong is wrong, and I'm riding with Lanez on that one. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that one in the comment box below. Tory says it's wrong for a playlist to not have his music up there because of charges he's facing with Megan Thee Stallion. And I will say this to play devil's advocate with Tory. Look, these are Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. They own these platforms. They can do whatever the hell they want. So you can't get mad at them for doing whatever they want to do on their platforms. They don't have to make your music on their playlist, and they're choosing not to right now. Here's a quick news break with yours truly. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, and support. It's what your boy will never take for granted. Salute. I'm out. Catch full new episodes of FERRO's music-based platform every day only on YouTube at itsmrtaliaferro. You can also find clips, updates, giveaways, and more on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, also at itsmrtaliaferro. For all basketball fans, make sure you tune in to FERRO's daily highlights, reports, and commentary on YouTube at FERRO, and even more updates on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FERRO as well.